friends. It's been an eventful week, and it is Sunday today. So it's time to play catch up. And we did manage to get, Monday through Thursday put out there, and now here's Friday through noon on Sunday. Just packing it in. Gonna have to come up with, some other kind of format for this channel, because we're not video by subject. We're video by day, chronologically, just like more of like a blogging than topic related. Can't stay on topic, but hey, that's part of our charm though, is that kind of all over the place. The whole ADD thing. It keeps your interest, because don't stay on any one thing for too long. I guess that's relative too. Anyway, we're all over the place, and we want to, we're thinking maybe what we'll do is once we finish a project, we'll put all the footage for that particular project into a video, like the scratch art experiment. So, but then again, this does make you subscribe if you want to see how it all turns out, because it's never going to be all in one video. I don't know, we'll see. Some of you, you can follow along, and others,
I think I hear complaining.
I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Saying how much I do.
Yeah, well, I just did too, and now I get to keep working.
I was working while you were squeezing.
Okay, whatever. It's always a competition with me.
It is.
Alright, so here's my job tonight. I've got 3 coach lights from the front of the garage that need to be painted red, because we live in a firehouse.
No, we don't.
Well, we're going to after I paint these red.
No, we're not. You take a vote how many people will like this.
I don't have time for results of a vote before I have to paint these, because you're demanding that they get done tonight.
Somebody's crabby.
Yes. I just had an interview. A panel interview. It was stressful. Alright. So we're going to paint this, and I'm going to show you how. And he's going to watch TV.
Because I've been working since 4 o'clock. In the morning, yeah. And right now it's 5:30 and I haven't stopped.
Okay, enough. It's all about you, isn't it? Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's just saying. Okay.
While you were sleeping.
Let's have a little bicker session while I'm recording. You want to take this outside? Okay. So we're going to paint this. And first of all, I got to take it apart. Because you don't try and paint around the glass, despite what some people might think. So, bear with me. Gotta figure out how to take it apart.
And don't move the light bulbs around. Because they're pointed so they all go on with the sensors.
Okay.
They're dusted on light bulbs. And
Yes, dear.
because one lights the other one and it goes
Yeah,
off.
I get it.
Don't move them.
I get it. Ooh. Yuck. Okay. Ew, wasp nest. Yuck.
Yeah, you don't find them.
Well, thanks for cleaning it off.
Mud skippers.
Mud skipper nest. Okay. Clean it first. Great. Did you get that, girl? It's disgusting. I don't even want to put it in my hand. I hope none of these nests are live.
No.
Yeah, you say that like you know.
Well, I think they would have came out already.
Cleaning the dust off.
My occasional constipation is under control. I can get back to what really matters.
Mine's not.
Provides dependable, effective relief. VOKOLY tablets for overnight relief. Suppositories for relief in minutes.
I'm wearing a suppository right now.
VOKOLY puts you comfortably in control.
You're wearing this suppository?
Yeah, it's earrings, just in case the mood strikes.
Oh my god.
You did. They need to be ready if they get it wrong.
Oh, that one's alive. Daddy, daddy. Squish.
What was it?
Spider.
A what?
Spider.
Many fishermen are
Christ, I don't know how to get this thing apart. Oh, there. Okay.
How do you take it apart?
Well, it's not easy. But you still want to clean the inside of it, right? Or do you want to try and reach your hand in there and do it?
Well, it depends on how much of a pain in the ass it gives you to put that back together.
fight dogs.
No. I'm not liking these nests, though.
Yeah, they're all over the house.
Oh, my God.
They're all over.
You're freaking me out a little.
I need to see how you're doing this.
Overhead keep your liver problems, a history of lung cancer, or you are
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it apart so I can get it apart.
You're taking out a screw on each one?
There's screws all the way around here to take this piece off so that I can get the glass out and be able to paint these without the glass up next to it so you can clean the inside and the outside of the glass. Just take this off and then you can take all the glass pieces out.
Just so I can get it back together because we can't afford to get any carriage right.
Or I wait till it's dry and I put it back together tonight. Yeah, those are the washers. They're all dry rotted. How was work? Okay.
I don't know how hungry I'll be. They fed me at work. My boss bought pizza. So it was a really good one too. I don't know where it was from. Like it was like one of those gourmet ones where it's not the normal cheese. It's like the shredded cheese that is like white and it doesn't quite melt all the way. I don't know. It was a really gourmet pizza. It was really good.
Yeah, I don't know how you want me to get in there.
Low brush.
Can I leave those that way and just do the outside?
Sure.
Like the components? Because otherwise it's going to be a sloppy mess and you might break it and be fine.
Whatever you think.
Yeah,
Look.
I think leave the candlesticks metal and just
And then, but paint this red, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Did you give me a dirty tarp?
Well, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I used it.
Right, so it's covered with dirt. And we're trying to
Not dirt.
It's dirt.
Paint.
No, it's dirt. Okay, but okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Loving it. Did you just buy this, or am I going to need to stir it too?
I just bought it, but it should be shaken good.
I'll stir it. I'm going to stir it.
Hey Jesse, could you do me a favor? Go around to the garage, go around and lock that gate again. I think the lock is on top of that garbage can or hanging from the gate on that side.
You can smell it.
Thank you. You're gonna have to go through the garage.
A clam. It may not look like much, but this seafood is rich. And these 6-mile-long mud flats are full of them. Find a couple of hundred clams a day to make it worth the effort. But it all helps to keep them going until the first real feast of summer arrives.
Hey, Jesse, one more thing. Can you just water these plants over here real quick? Thank you.
Thought this was going to be more of a blood red than a rusty red, no?
It's called Rusty Red.
Ew, okay.
It's called, no, it's called Rustic Red.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more of a true red, but oh well.
Well, we don't get to choose.
I know, because they're assholes.
It's a race to feed up.
Is that all 4 of them? Thank you.
I have been trying desperately to paint these so that I can go play, because I have a package. And I have an idea who it's from, and I'm listening to a live where I think who gave this to me is talking about that I'll let her know when I got it, and I'm feeling incredibly guilty that I haven't opened it because, again, I'm trying to finish painting so that I don't get distracted. But, you know, Brian went to bed like, oh, it's 8:20. He probably went to bed an hour and a half ago. So it's time to open this thing. Let me get the scissors. All right. One-handed miracle. All right, let's see here. Okay, gonna have to pause. Okay. Let's see. What is it? What is it? Oh my Lord. Okay. Yep. Okay, no tag, but I know exactly who this is from. Oh my gosh. If you missed the video, when I sold my car, I accidentally left my Queen CD in the CD player. And I've been going through withdrawals. So, thank you very much. You know I love it. There was no question about it. And this is actually better than the one that I had. I just had greatest hits, I think volume 1. This is 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna go let her know right now that I got it. Thank you so much. I love you. Finally. Lesson learned. Don't take the top off. It's a giant pain in the ass to put it back on. I left these dirty. He can deal with it. I'm tired. I started at 5 o'clock, roughly 5:15. That clock's wrong. So yeah, aside from the 15 minutes of break I think I took, yeah, about 6 hours. So yeah, about 2 hours late. Not fun. But they're done. And they're done kind of half-assed. But I think, you know, I'm sure we'll find something. But I tried to be careful. No drips. No missed spots. That one, the glass is kind of clean. These are filthy. I didn't clean those. But yeah, see, now I can see right there. I missed a spot. Oh well. Tough shit. I'm tired. But it was a good evening in that, yay! Thank you so much, Mrs. Coffee, and I'm a little unclear whether Pawpaw was involved in this, but thank you so very much. Cannot wait to blast this. And I watched, let's see, I watched Mrs. Coffee's live from earlier. I watched Rachel Ray's live from earlier. I watched Diamond in the Rough live tonight. And I watched part of Wolfpack. I didn't say anything in that one though because I was desperate trying to finish painting. But I was there, so y'all kept me company. Thank you very much. And yeah, this took way longer than I expected. But you know, there's a consolation prize. I did get a little reward. Look what Jesse brought home from work. They feed that kid constantly and he brings home stuff. So I've got white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Yay! Alright. I don't know when this is going out, but you know. Bye guys. Here we go again. So I have from my paint closet. This was originally purchased because I was thinking of doing shadow striping, which is a totally different video if you haven't heard of it. We'll get into that some other time. But Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch Ultra Cover Premium Latex Paint Gloss Clear. So, clear paint. What I'm thinking, I've got, you know, my underlying colors. Now I want to put some clear coat on it so that once I put the chalkboard paint on and scratch into it, I'm not going to scratch right through. Give myself some protection. So I probably want to put a few coats of this on. Maybe at least 2. Might not matter, but I'm going to put at least 2 on here. It's all an experiment. I have no idea if this is going to work. But hey, farting around is fun. Now, I am just going to use a foam brush. I suppose since I'm actually working today and I'm like on a quick break, I don't want to get paint all over my hands. I'm going to grab a pair of needle nose pliers, or tweezers. Tweezers will work. Hey, yet another use for crap tweezers. All right. Okay. Just put some clear. All right, and oops. Who cares, right? All right, there we go. Just want to make sure I don't have drips. And I'm going to let that dry. It dries fairly quickly, probably 15 minutes. And I'll apply another coat, maybe a third. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to just let that sit and dry while I take phone calls. There we go. And to kind of keep this from drying out in the meantime, just stick it in a baggie. Ziploc bag. Hey, we got those, right? Let's see. That could be wide enough. Yeah, that'll be wide enough. Hey, here's how you use all your supplies that you got for free with purchase of a diamond painting. Now, you're all laughing because it's not going to fit in that little bag. It's probably not, but we will make it fit. Obviously, if I would have taken 2 seconds to go grab a bigger bag, it would have been better, but I just need to get that tip covered so it doesn't dry out while I'm taking calls. I never know if my next call is going to be 5 minutes or an hour and a half. So there we go. And cover that up. There we go. Back to the phones, kids. It's been about an hour. My call was really long, so I'm going to put another coat on. Just a real quick coat. I have got to send a thank you also out to Jennifer Roberts. She has been so sweet, sending me messages throughout the day, you know, thinking about you, and just words of encouragement throughout the day. And it's been so nice, you know, checking on me a couple times a day. And then yesterday I had my interview, and, you know, just so sweet and nice and encouraging. And I just wanted to let her know that I let you know, Jennifer, because I'm guessing you watch my channel, that I really appreciate it. So many people have been doing that. It's almost like overwhelming how much love and support I've been getting from everybody. And then, you know, watching various lives, and then hearing my name come up, Mrs. Coffee and Rachel and Bexley, everybody just kind of rallying together to help out, and I really appreciate it. And I just also want to kind of throw it out there too, that I just recently learned from a comment from Gwenny, and then hearing her name come up as well in a chat, that Gwenny's going through kind of a similar situation, you know, because she's been out of work now because of her medical issues. And unfortunately, it's heartbreaking. They have to sell their family home. Her husband's been in that home for 40 years, and they can't afford it on one income, so they're selling and moving. And, you know, same thing for Gwenny. You know, run her playlists. I know we can't all afford to spend money. I wish I could, because Lord knows if I had the ability right now, I'd be doing what I could to help out Gwenny. You know, it's just, you get trapped in this like downward spiral, and it feels like there's no way out. But the thing that's helped me so much since Monday, today's Friday, Monday was when all this, you know, came to light, and I put out that video. So by the end of the week, you guys have completely, you just pulled me up, you know, from my knees, and I just so appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm just in such a better mood, and this, if anything, could have been such a trigger to end up, you know, in a depressive episode. And the fact that, you know, by Monday night, you guys pulled me out of it. I spent so much time crying on Monday that Tuesday morning when I woke up, I looked like I had been in a boxing match. Both of my eyes were swollen shut. And all day Tuesday and into Wednesday, my left eye was still swollen and like leaking. It was disgusting. My eye was leaking. I couldn't see out of it. It hurt so bad. I don't know if I started rubbing it and scratched it. But we ended up like putting a patch on my eye to keep my eye shut. And thank goodness it cleared up before my interview, because can you imagine with me with my eye oozing and stinging, and I was in pain. But yeah, I cried so much on Monday that my eyes swelled shut. So, but yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you all. And we're going to let this try and revisit it again. So this is the end of day 6.
Yeah.
Friday.
The only thing that you
January
have to do is the
18th.
front door. Everything's done.
All right. Oh, you painted them white. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know.
The trim color.
Yeah, I didn't know. All right.
Honey.
Yeah.
Stop it.
There's my red lights. Did you clean the glass?
No.
You didn't? You just put them up dirty? Good job. Looks great, honey. Look at that. Look at that. The whole front's done. Except for the front door with the diarrhea poo. Good job. Mwah.
Looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm going to step even back further here. Let's see. Go stand in the street. Looks really good. Except for the poop run up front door.
Alright, what you do right.
Yeah. Good job, honey.
Great?
Yeah, you did great. Very nice. So I'll paint the door tomorrow. It sounds like you're going fishing with Quinn.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Did you know
Sunday. I'll paint the door Sunday.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a shitty day on Sunday, but yeah.
Well, it's underneath the overhang, so it shouldn't matter.
You know it's a holiday weekend?
Holiday. President's Day?
Monday,
Is it
Martin Luther's King.
No, I didn't know that.
No.
I still have to work. Well, not Monday. I get Mondays up anyway, but no, I did not know it was a holiday. We never got it off at the bank either.
That looks good, huh?
Looks great. My lights look, you know, red.
I think they look great.
Okay. I think they would have looked better if they would have been a dark bronze.
To match what?
Metal.
Well, why don't you just paint them pink? Because metal patina's pink too.
Oh my god. You mean like our front rugs?
Are you gonna be nice now, or
Yes,
are you
of
gonna
course.
continue to jab me on that?
I'm gonna continue to jab you until it's, you know, until we no longer live here. That's the price you pay for getting your way. This behavior, because she's out of control.
Yeah, well, stop petting her. She's gonna bug.
Go potty.
I got it. I got it. Hey, hi. You guys not going to neighbor call you? Yeah, hi, Scott. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you, but my kid is looking for an Iron Man. Yeah,
So taking a tissue sample shouldn't harm you.
Who sent that? My little guy or
The little blonde guy. Yeah, and I, you know,
just come to me, man.
yeah, and
I'm sorry.
I hate calling neighbors or whatever, but I don't have a problem sending them over, but I just, it's just, they sit out there and they scream at us when we go outside if something comes over the fence.
I'm
And
sorry.
it's like,
I'll
you
tell them
know,
not to do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I wish I
Yeah.
knew that. You could have told me. I would have taken care of it. I
Yeah, no,
apologize.
that's no problem. I'm glad to get it, and it's not a problem. I just, the only reason why I don't pop them over every time is because a couple times we did that, and then they're right back over, and I'm not gonna run back and forth out into the,
I don't blame you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go grab it.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, come on in.
Oh, come on, hang on. Okay, at least get on the towel. Are you good? Ready for the hair dryer? Yeah? Okay.
I don't know what's going on. She let me sleep till 11. I cannot even remember the last time I slept past 8 o'clock. Are you okay, Jasmine? Jasmine. Jasmine. Stretch it out. Show off your fluffiness. Oh, belly rub. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You're smelling good again. You're smelling good again. You're lovable. You're lovable again. Yes, you are. Lay down. Lay down. Head down. Head down. Put the head down. Head down. Down. You're going to put the head down. Put it down. Put it down. Okay, we're not going to do that. All right, let's go get you some little something, huh? Let's go. Morning. Look. There's packages. There's packages. What is this stuff? This feels interesting. I don't know what this is. It's lumpy. Lumpy, bumpy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. You ready for your treat? All right, let's go get a treat. All right, what are you gonna do? We're looking for a status update on your tricky. Oh, I can't get the thing open. Come on. All right, hold on. Okay. They're wondering if you're making any progress here. So, lay down. Head down. And put your head down. Head down. Head down. Come on, head down. Head down. Down. There you go. Good. Keep it down. Right down. There you go. Keep it down. Good. Bring it down. There. Good. Good. Close enough. Close enough. Oh. I just love waking up at 11. I can't even remember the last time I was able to do that. That's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. There seems to be some weather going on. It's very windy. You gonna do it again? All right, let's try it again. Lay down. Put your head down. All right, head down. Head down. Head down. Here. Head down. Good. Stay. Stay. Keep it there. Good girl. Hold it. Go ahead. Yeah, whatever. Oh, too windy. Too windy. Today's goal was supposed to be to paint the front door, but it's windy and it looks like a storm. Miss Fluffer Nutter got her bath last night. Yes, she's all fluffy and smelling like vanilla again, so we're good there. Yesterday I tried an experiment back when I was messing with my face in the mirror. I made a comment about having a playlist where the videos are just chock full of ads. And I thought, well, actually, let's try it. So I put out 3 videos yesterday of my home movies where the first, wow, it's windy. First couple minutes of it is like normal. And then I'll put up a black screen with, you know, and now here comes the ads kind of thing. And then just like ads every 2 to 3 minutes. Bam, bam, bam. Now, for me, when I watch it, it works. For other people, yes, they said the same thing. That they are seeing ads every couple minutes and didn't realize what was going on until they sat through like an hour's worth of ads. And other people said that they only got one at the beginning and one at the end. So I don't know. But that was kind of the thought. And it's so windy, I bet you get all kinds of wind noise. So I'm probably going to talk about this once we get inside. So let's just stop there. We're going to be good today. And we're going to clean up all of our mess before we start having fun. Because I think we're going to play hooky on painting the door because it's way too windy. That just seems silly. So I got like laundry that's drying to put away. Got to, you know, make the bed. I got all kinds of stuff to do. So let's get it done and then we'll have some fun. Right, Jess? Okay, you just want more food. Okay, I'm scatterbrained. This morning, I'm like in hyperdrive because Brian is at the grocery store, I guess. And I'm free for a couple moments until he gets home, and I don't know what he's got planned, but I had 2 coats of clear, and then during my live that I did the other day, I did the chalkboard paint. So this is all ready to experiment with 1 coat of chalkboard paint. Well, no, maybe 2. I maybe did 2. 2 coats of chalkboard paint. So that's where we're at with that. And let's see. We're coming to that real quick. Okay. Been working on this. I was up to probably here when I put it away months ago. So I've done this section all the way across. I've got this done now. And you can't brush your hand across it because then all kinds of stuff comes sprinkling off. But that's how far we are on that. Let me unroll it off the bottom so you can see how much more I have to go. I really want to get this done because I really want to get it done. Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay. So this is a 60 by 90 or 2 foot by 3 foot, and I'm past the halfway point. Got that much more to go, and then it's, you know, that. So powering through this. This is the one I'm working on during my work day. And then I've got the Revealing Woman. That is my traveling one. Where is it? I think it's over here. I have barely started her. Here we go. Got my traveling toolkit, which I have toolkit won't travel. It's just going to stay in the living room. And I cut one of the chopping mats in half to create a small sticky mat for my small paintings. And then I just started on one side. I have not gotten far, just that so far. But this shouldn't take very long because it is a nice small size, 40 by 40. So, you know, a little over a foot by foot. And then my little chopping mat with the, got 3 pads on there. With a piece of parchment paper for now, because whatever. So that's where we're at on our whip update. Let's see here. Let's get into these now. I want to see. Oh, let me shut the door. My kids think I'm crazy. My kids are very perceptive. Okay. Grab some scissors. So excited. I'm so excited. All right. Oh, my body hurts. Ouch. So I've got 2 Happy Meals. And I gotta do it one-handed. Well, no, actually, I'll put you on a tripod. Hold on. You guys have seen me at my worst now, so I'm not gonna care that I've been out of bed for a half an hour. I'm in pajamas. Fresh pajamas. I did change into new pajamas. So we got that going for us. All right. I don't know which one to open first. All right, we'll start with this one. The screamer's outside again. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody give me a real live mouse pad with a wrist rest. Oh my gosh. No more struggling. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm a little overly emotional. You have no idea. I mean, so many people have given me so many things, and I know, like, when Chanda gave me my tilt-top table, it was, you know, Waterworks, and I've managed to keep myself together with most everything I've gotten since then, and it's hitting me today. Silly, right? Thank you so much. This really means a lot, kids. I like to joke around about trying to make things myself. It's really hard when you don't have the money to buy something you need. So thank you very much for this. I don't know who it's from. There's no card. And then the command strips for hanging things. So like the that list for work that I got hanging off of binder clips and all kinds of stuff, and just oh my god, a million uses for these. Of course, there's probably something that yeah, they show cords, so for underneath my table, cords, all kinds of stuff. I mean, but yeah, it's just these little things that I can't buy for myself. I really appreciate it. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm an idiot, right? I've opened how many packages in the last month and managed to keep my shit together. And the one that sends me over the edge is command strips and mouse pad. Thank you. Oh, hey, look. Oh gosh, thank you very much. Whoever gave me this, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. Yeah, I have dealt with a lot of carpal tunnel and stuff, and so this is great. Really appreciate having a decent mouse pad instead of dealing with that thing sliding all over the place. Okay, let's get to the next one. Whew, all right. Blithering idiot. Alright. Make sure we don't cut what's inside here. Another bag. Feels lumpy. I don't know. Pots of some sort. I don't know what this is. Oh goodness. I hope I hit the record button because I've been having issues lately with lack of concentration. So many times I'll go to hit stop and it turns out I never hit record. Oh my goodness. Again, no tag. Cable clip set. Oh my gosh, look at this. Somebody's helping me get my my shit together. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this. These are cool. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Again. Oh, dingbat. All right. Look at this thing. So it shows on the picture, you know, hold your tools in place, but also right on top of your desk. Because here's my issue. I've got those cords coming out the back side of my desk and over the top, and as soon as I unplug my phone or my tablet or whatever, the cord goes flopping over onto the floor, and I'm like duct taping it to the desk. These are awesome. It holds it from flopping down. That is, look at this. Oh, I didn't know this existed. Thank you so much. This is so cool. Oh, this, oh, I am, thank you very much. I don't know who sent this, but you are awesome. I so appreciate it. You know, I know like Hackgiver, she's kind of like, you know, your role model, your idol for hacks. You know, whether you just want to try and figure it out on your own, or if you're in the case where you can't afford to buy the real thing, you hack it and you do it yourself. But this really means a lot to me for somebody to send me these things that make life a little easier. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But I'm not reorganizing my room again today because I have other things I want to do. So, I'm going to get my shit together and we're going to get busy doing something fun. Not that organizing isn't fun because I love organizing, but I've been organizing for weeks because that's one thing you can do without spending money. It's just organize what you got. So thank you very much. Love y'all. And also wanted to say thank you to, there are so many people who have kind of come to our aid in big ways and small ways. And I know I'm not going to be able to remember everybody, you know, in one sitting. Obviously, there's just hundreds and hundreds of you. But I know for channels, Bexley Creations, the same day that I put out my video, she put out a video kind of helping spread the word. Thank you, Bex. That was so very sweet of you. Total surprise too. And Mrs. Coffee in her live, it was like a Jerry Lewis telethon. I mean, she was just like campaigning hard for me. Thank you so much, Leisha. She also is donating half the proceeds of her next shipment of mermaid pens that she sells. She said that she would donate half of her profit for that shipment of pens sold to us. Thank you very much, Alicia. And Rachel, I know in her live, did a shout out for us. I appreciate that very much. There have been so many people who have sent in ideas for us on how we can promote our business, advertise, avenues to get the word out about our company, that's been awesome. We're trying to use all those ideas. We have one of the subscribers, members of the Facebook group, I don't know whether or not she wants people knowing, but we have somebody who is a web designer who helped us out of the kindness of her heart. She got us up and running with the website, and she is now working with me for the SEO, search engine optimization, to use the existing I can't think of the word, social media platforms that I already had in place from back when we were doing real estate, of converting those over into Titan. So she's helping us with that, as well as making updates to our website, because we kind of don't know how to change things like the promotional discounts. Each month we have a different promotion running, and we didn't even know how to go in and change it. So she is walking us through how to update those things, and she's doing it all without any compensation, and so appreciate that. I think we might have a meeting with her this weekend. I'm not sure, but she Skypes with us, and we screen share, and she walks us through it all. So you know who you are. Thank you. I don't know whether you want me to keep your identity, but thank you so much for all that help. And then lots and lots of people who have been running my playlists on in the background on their devices. You don't sit through it, you know, but I've got Mrs. Coffee, I think she said she's got something like 8 devices running in her house with my playlist, just on loop. And I've been doing that as well. I was actually taught that trick by one of my customers that I was talking to on the phone. Told me that on his computer, opens up a tab with YouTube, puts on my playlist, hits play, and then double speed, and then he opens up another page and opens it up again and again and again. So that's what I've been doing, and Leisha. So like 8 tabs with my playlist just running at double speed over and over. So that's like 8 times 2, 6. It's like 16 people watching all those ads, and it is working. It is working. There's so many. I put a couple of posts in my community page showing that little line graph, and it just went shot up. And you know, before I was making like maybe, I don't even know, less than $1 a day or something off of ad revenue, and in the last like 3 days it's shot up to like $7, $8, $9 a day coming in off of the ad revenue, which is fantastic. It's awesome. So that got me triggered into thinking about that joke back when I was sitting at the mirror in the bathroom and said, you know, run a playlist of just crap with a bunch of ads in it. name it something like, you know, manual bowel extraction, and just it's ad income. Well, I figured why not actually try doing that. So I've been digging through my home movies. And at the beginning, I will show the actual home movie for however long it really is. And then I'll put a black screen saying, and now here comes the ads. And then stretch it out by repeating that same movie over and over, high speed, slow speed, this and that, throw music on top, whatever. And then I'm popping ads in like every 2 to 3 minutes. So there's like 30 ads or something, 20, 30 ads in the video. So that if you actually want to see what my stupid home movies are, you can watch it without a whole bunch of ad interruptions. And then when it hits that black screen, walk away and just let it roll. Now, it worked for me. I'm getting ads like every 2 minutes. And I know when I was in Jennifer Roberts' live last night, people were saying that they sat through like like 30 minutes of ads over and over, either really long, like 30-minute ad at the beginning. I don't know if there's a difference in how much money you make off of a 30-minute long ad or a 30-second ad. I don't expect anybody to actually sit through a 30-minute ad. I've actually done it because when I've been watching other people's channels, the ad was something I was interested in. But yeah, just skip that one. Watch the video. Once you've seen it once, don't worry about it again. I do not get to pick what ads. That was some of the questions. I'm trying to think of what all the questions were last night. I don't get to choose what type of ads you see. The ads supposedly are customized to your interests, which is funny because I think it's Karen said she keeps getting Petco ads and she has no pets. So same thing. I get cat food ads over and over. I don't have a cat. I think it was Michelle. Maybe Michelle was getting political ads. Jan was getting Menards ads. But yeah, I don't get to pick the ads. I don't know if I get more revenue off of a 30-minute ad or a 30-second. I kind of have a feeling I do because some of the videos that I put out, I've gotten like a lot of ad revenue from. The most recent one, what was it? The organization one or something like that. I've made like $10 off of that video alone. And that only went out like a week ago. So I'm wondering if it's like those 30-minute ads like actually really hit. But that was the idea with those home movie videos. There's a playlist of home movies. So the first however many minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, is the actual home movie. Then a whole bunch of ads. They're not intended for you to sit through. And for me it worked, for Leisha it worked, somebody else, there's 2 or 3 people who all said they were sitting there through it for like a half an hour before they realized that it wasn't really intended for them to watch. So some people, they're getting all the ads, and other people have told me that they only have gotten one at the beginning and one at the end, even though the video was like an hour long. I think it was Annette said she only got a beginning and end. So not working for everybody. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I figured I would test and see if YouTube limits how many you can put in, and it never stopped me. I just kept piling them on and piling them on, thinking, you know, maybe there's some sort of max of like once every 5 minutes. No, it lets you just keep going and going, but it probably doesn't actually fill all of those little slots you put in. I don't know how it works, but that was my experiment, was rather than running a normal video playlist. Because I usually will put an ad in at most like every 10 to 15 minutes. So an hour long might have 4, 5 at the most. But I figured if I pack 20 or 30 ads into an hour long double speed, get enough of those going for the night. I mean, yeah, cha-ching. So it was worth a try. I'll still throw them out there in case anybody wants to actually see my home movies, because I do have my footage from Hurricane Irma. Trying to think of what else I've got to share. Just stupid stuff, but hey, I've kind of opened up my heart, my soul, and my life to you guys. So hey, why not watch my home movies too? I don't know. So that's the deal with that. So if it's got GOMM, Gone Off My Meds, in the title and little $, those are meant as this test for ad income. They are not meant for you to actually sit through the whole thing. The first few minutes will be actual home movies, and then once the music starts and the black screen, that's when you're meant to just walk away, because it's just repeating on a loop. I think I'm repeating on a loop now. Let's see. So lots of people are running that. I can see it on that little analytics line graph. Lots of emails and Facebook posts with suggestions on how to promote the business. Lots of people have sent money to the GoFundMe account, as well as the PayPal direct. Thank you so much. And of course, if you do want to send money, the way that we keep the entire amount is through PayPal. GoFundMe does take a small portion for administrative fees. So if you're able to use PayPal, that would be the preferred method. GoFundMe would be next, of course. And then if you can't do that, running the playlists, and don't sit through them. My God, just, you know, put it on mute on your computer for the night and walk away. And don't do it if you're paying for, you know, bandwidth or something. If you have to pay for data, oh gosh, don't do that. And then, yes, lots of people are also using my Amazon link. I've seen that shoot up as well. My income off of the Amazon affiliates has spiked. And I think that's similar to YouTube. Once you hit, I think, a threshold of $100, they'll actually transfer the money over. I think with YouTube, I've got to be getting pretty darn close to that threshold where they'll send us the $100. Amazon affiliates, I got a ways to go on that one, but I'm up to, I'm thinking like last night it was like $35 or something like that, but they don't actually put it into my balance until the items have shipped. So a lot of things are about to roll over into my account to be sent out. So that is working. And I just have a very general Amazon link rather than per product. On the descriptions of my videos, I'll also have it on the community page. I'll put all these links again so that it's easier for you guys to find it. I've gotten comments from people not being able to figure out how to do it. So the community page, I'll put it there, as well as I'll try to remember to put it in my template for my video description so it ends up on each one, because I only have it like on the actual videos asking for help. So I need to put it on all of them. So yeah, you don't have to have a specific link for the product you want. There's a very general Amazon affiliate link that takes you to Amazon, and when you use that link, it'll look just like Amazon would for you, because people have questioned that. It just takes me to my Amazon page. It does, but it's now tied to me. So once you're in and you're shopping, during that session, anything that you purchase will tie back to me. If you log out and then log back in as normal, it's not going to link to me, so you need to re-enter through my link each time you shop. But it's kind of cool because it actually shows me the products people are buying, and I can see it's people just buying their normal stuff, you know, pet food. There was some other, I can't remember what else it was, but vitamins, things like that. So it's like daily products that people use, and that makes me feel good that you're not buying anything and spending money that you wouldn't normally, because I know what it is to not have disposable income. Clearly, I've been jacking around trying to make my own mouse pad forever. But that really has helped. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, the well wishes and the emails and hang in there and all of that has been wonderful. I haven't had any comments from trolls, so that has been great. Got a lot of thumbs down, but I can deal with that because we all know that the thumbs down help more than the thumbs up. So I'm going with the thought that all those thumbs down is somebody who really wants to help. So thank you for that. Yeah, you guys have been amazing. I said in that video that we wanted to raise $3,500. I haven't totaled it up, but I mean, we've done pretty darn well. We haven't hit 3,500, but we've gotten over half for sure, which is such a relief to us. Yeah, it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And yeah, I can't even tell you. Brian is still trying everything he can to network and like get accounts. We had a meeting with Painter and gave him out his price list for, you know, cleaning a house before the guy paints. Trying to talk to the different HOAs. It is hard to get your foot in the door to talk to them because it's always a board, and then they have to have a meeting and the whole thing. So it's a time-consuming process to get, you know, approved for any kind of actual job. A long process, but at least putting his name out there to them. And right now, unfortunately, because of the urgency in getting the house painted, we've had to redirect our focus this last week on getting the house painted because, like I said, if we don't finish by the end of the month, starting on February 1st, it's a daily fine of something ridiculous, $100 a day or something, which is going to bury us. So yeah, he's spending all of his free time working on that as well. He gets up at like 4, works on all the computer stuff until daylight, goes out and paints until 5 o'clock, and then crashes. So doesn't leave a lot of time for other stuff. I've been trying to work on the computer stuff when I can, and painting, of course. So, but I think everybody would agree that you need a little bit of time to recharge your batteries, or you're gonna grind yourself into the ground. And I know a lot of you also struggle with depression, and we all know that if you start that downward spiral, it's real hard to pull out. So I try to be very careful to not grind myself into the ground, because that, once you hit that, I mean, like for example, when I ended up in the hospital that time, that was 3 years ago, I went into the hospital on like December 27th, I think. I didn't go back to work full time until I think it was the end of May. So if I was to let myself grind down to that point, that's a significant impact. If I was to the point where I couldn't work with the only steady income, yeah, so I can't let it happen. So you guys have certainly helped with keeping me from bottoming out. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Love you. All right, enough blabbering. Thank you so much for the gifts. Love it, appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you for all that you do. And I'm brain dead at the moment. I need more coffee, but I've got a whole bunch of channel shout outs to give for new channels that I've come across, discovered, that have reached out to me, and I want to let y'all know about them because I think they're awesome. So we'll get to that in a little bit. For now, time for more coffee.
The goals for upcoming videos are going to be the final episode of the book and the map. Gotta get you up to speed, and then we're thinking of doing live map pinnings once we get caught up. So we're gonna have to power through that and get everybody on there that's already submitted, so that from now on we can do live. We want to go live. We love the live. And thank you for Redneck Beauty and Mrs. Coffee for helping with the brunch. With the people who like sexy helicopters and whatnot. Oh no, he's home. Gotta go.